have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will. You'll never take.
What's the matter? Getting...
Why won't you die? Am I supposed to be impressed? That's the best you can do.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest...
Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings, apprentice. What? Ileta and Zarasha dead? I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Del... What can I interest you in? You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Have you ever had...
Welcome to the Cairo... Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like? You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready. Welcome take care.
Martina Floria, Master... Always keep your magical equipment charged. A trade is in order, don't you think? My services in exchange for... Oh, let me know when you can provide. Take care. How do you do?
Well, what have we here?
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to... Hi!
What's going on with you?
I heard there was some...
I avoid those things.
What's this
moment,
about?
if you please. What's going on with you? We should speak.
I understand
Hail,
data
Commander.
worship has become increasingly prevalent in
Good
the
day.
Somerset Isle.
The
Yes,
Lord
Aldmer
Crusader?
have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
May the Nine guide and protect you.
Greetings, apprentice. You should be out acquiring a mage's. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Greetings, apprentice.
Welcome to... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Take care.
What is it? Hello.
How goes it? Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Greetings, apprentice. Yes, I'm sure you've got something.
Do you remember that matter? Some new information. In short, what you proposed. Is possible.
Good to see you. Greetings, apprentice.
Please, by all means. It is a privilege. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. Good to see you. Hello! Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Hi there.
Hello.
A pleasure to... Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal... Take care.
I can't imagine that there's a finer establishment. I have a new... Before you begin, in accordance with Guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of Journeyman. May you wear your rank well. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the Guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. Goodbye.
Hello, Journeyman. Anything else? Can I interest you in some of my wares? A good price. You need to make a bet. You've got to be kidding. You need to make a better offer. You've got to be kidding. Thank you. Please visit me again.
How good? Yes. Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then. How are you? Not bad. Has a date? Then... Hail! You there. I have an update for you. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it. Hi! Greetings, Dunmer.
Identify yourself.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
What's the matter? Getting tired? What's the matter? Getting tired? Let's get this over with.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Makeda, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at... Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Makeda was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Hello?
Have you been to Skingrad? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Fair. Well, I have a new task for you, and I assure Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Iliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav. Irlav should be waiting for you. You should have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Irlav should be waiting for you. You should be helping him. He's a good man. Speak with Irlav Jirol. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Well met.
Hello, Iv. You're about Vatican. It's a damn shame. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Iliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch.
Hello, Evoker.
The whole...
Me children are starving, please help.
How are you?
Okay. You?
You really fought that Umaril creature in the sky over the Imperial City? Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a good... Thank... Take care.
If you want to buy a horse, be seeing you.
How do you do? I own the black... The black horses of Cheydinhal are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger. It's your... Take care.
What's going on?
Take care. Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. This place has been nothing since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here. It's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. Hey, you're the one they call the Hero of Kvatch, aren't you? It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. What a waste of my talents.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I've had my fill of the place, that's for sure. And I've got the scars to prove it. Once we figured out the pillar reacted to spells, we tried out a few. I think I was only unconscious for an hour or so, but that was enough for me. I'm trying to help Skaliel as best I can, but I'm not going near the thing again. I don't know how much Skaliel told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skaliel might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Bye. Be careful in here.
What do you want? If there's anything about Vatican, I don't know why Denel is even, but fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
Be careful in here. I've heard of you. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. Okay. It means Magicka shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. Oh. This is kind of... I'm at your service. Now that I have the... According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is. Mafre seems to translate... It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wane. Perhaps a spell that damages This is kind of exciting, don't you think? Be careful in here. Be careful in here. Be careful in here. Be careful